Did you know that according to PolitiFact.com and OpenSecrets.org, that roughly 90% of campaigns that raise and spend more money win on Election Day? You have to ask yourself this fundamental question: is my campaign positioned to win financially? If you are running in a state, local, or a first-time federal race, there is a good chance, if you are searching the web to learn about campaign fundraising, the answer to this question, unfortunately, is no. In a few minutes, I'll tell you how you can download free resources to help your campaign succeed in the fundraising arena. But for now, I'd like to introduce myself and tell you about the nation's most comprehensive political fundraising solution, our Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp. My name is Brandon Lewis, author of How to Raise Money for Political Office, ranked #1 on Amazon.com in its category, contributor to Campaigns and Elections magazine, member of the American Association of Political Consultants, and founder and president of Campaign Treasurer. I've worked on U.S. Senate, U.S. House, state, and local campaigns. Using my expertise and experience, I carefully crafted the Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp program for campaigns just like yours. Here's how it works.
The Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp program is completely unique in its level of effectiveness because it takes a comprehensive approach to combining 4 essential components where other fundraising solutions lack one or all of these fundamental features, leaving your campaign with an incomplete patchwork solution. The steps are evangelize, educate, equip, and coach. Let's look at each of them in detail. Step 1 is evangelize. Brandon Lewis has learned through experience that most campaigns greatly underestimate the important role fundraising plays in winning elections. Therefore, the first step in the process is to convince campaigners that fundraising is crucial by providing facts, statistics, real-life examples, and explaining in detail the unique advantages that are gained in an election by having more cash on hand than your opposition. If campaigns and candidates aren't convinced that fundraising is critical, they'll never be receptive to the rich learning resources found in step number 2. Step 2, educate. If you have looked online or in bookstores for comprehensive campaign fundraising advice, it is very likely you have been disappointed in what you have found. However, the Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp program contains educational materials that are both complete in their explanation of the fundraising process and diverse in their methods of presentation to accommodate any learning style. Let's look at the educational materials you'll use. The book, How to Raise Money for Political Office, the original guide to winning elections through aggressive organized fundraising, contains 173 pages of advice, templates, and real-world examples. This 21-chapter political fundraising Bible isn't a collection of anecdotes or recycled articles. It's a comprehensive, exclusive approach to campaign fundraising. It is shipped overnight to subscribers. The workbook. The Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp Companion Workbook is exclusive to subscribers. It contains 76 pages of hands-on exercises that include expenditure budgeting, fundraising budgeting, personal narrative development, fundraising event execution, direct mail composition, donor prospecting, finance committee recruitment, and more. It concludes with a campaign fundraising comprehension survey to test subscribers' knowledge and evaluate their progress. It is shipped overnight to subscribers. The video and audio series. Over 9 hours of instruction on campaign fundraising, the 21-part video series follows the book How to Raise Money for Political Office chapter by chapter. However, this resource covers concepts, examples, and perspectives not found anywhere else in the Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp program. It offers both reinforcing and unique instructional opportunities and is found in the Learning Center within the Campaign Treasurer software application. Ebook, 21 must-know campaign fundraising secrets and concepts essential for winning, is available as a free download and contains 7 behaviors and misconceptions that will kill your fundraising, 7 habits and disciplines that guarantee exceptional results, and 7 questions you must ask before choosing campaign fundraising software. Ebook, 50 People Who Will Give to Your Campaign Right Now is available with the free trial version of the Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp program. It educates candidates on how to gather the initial seed money needed to launch their campaigns. The exercise uses a proven technique to deeply mine for personal contacts that would otherwise go unnoticed or unsolicited. Articles. Available free on the website are articles written on specific, timeless, and timely subjects. Sometimes an answer to a specific fundraising question can be found by skimming the headlines. However, be careful to make sure you have a full understanding of the big picture before making decisions that affect fundamental operations for your campaign. E-newsletter. Subscribers receive a free monthly e-newsletter with advice on the toughest campaign fundraising problems and updates on changes in laws, technology, and methods that can increase the effectiveness or efficiency of their campaign's fundraising efforts. Cutting-edge fundraising vendors and service providers are often featured to help our subscribers stay ahead of the competition. Now let's move on to equipping your campaign. Step 3. Equip. Most campaign fundraising software applications are very expensive, hard to use, and extremely complicated because they are designed for paid professionals on the federal level who focus on the complexities of federal compliance. State, local, and first-time congressional campaigns are not their target customers. For years, state and local campaigns were stuck in Excel hell, with spreadsheets scattered all over the computer desktop and post-it notes on the walls. Living in this state of disorganization robs your campaign of its enthusiasm and steals away precious candidate time. The Campaign Treasurer software system is completely different because its entire purpose is to provide state, local, and first-time congressional campaigns with an intuitive, powerful, and affordable solution for managing the political fundraising process. Here's how the Campaign Treasurer software system works. Import your prospect spreadsheets. Candidates should always start with their personal contacts first. Getting started is quick and easy. Simply select your prospect spreadsheet, choose a name, match corresponding fields, and import with a click. Adding prospects as your campaign grows is a snap and can be done by importing additional lists with distinct source code names or by adding prospective donors manually. Track pledges and contributions. Adding contributions to contributors is very easy, and so is sorting through recent gifts in a list format or searching for giving history per donor. Keeping up with pledges for redemption efforts, adding contribution source codes or solicitor codes is very intuitive. Track expenditures. See where your campaign's hard-earned money is going. Quickly view vendors in list fashion or with a detailed view. Expenditures are listed in aggregate or within vendor profiles and have all the fields necessary to meet compliance reporting guidelines. Sort, search, and organize prospects. Targeting donors for optimal fundraising means being able to easily manipulate donor data. Intuitively sort, search, and organize donors based on location, contribution history, groups, notes, and more. Customizing your approach means raising more money in less time. Create call sheets. Communicating with prospective donors is the initial action that produces all subsequent financial results. Campaign Treasurer generates data-rich PDF and Excel call sheets that allow you to see detailed donor information at a glance, so reaching out to donors is as easy and efficient as possible. Create custom reports. Clearly see what fundraising activities are producing results and which ones are not. Understanding where your campaign is doing well and where it can improve is important. Create custom reports to dig into the details using customization in contribution sources and cross-searching with discrete donor data. One-click financial disclosures. Keep the fundamental elements of campaign finance compliance simple. Just select the data range and see your campaign's contributions and expenditures in one click. Because of the completeness of the exported fields, your campaign's required reporting information is at your fingertips. Upload your exported data to your governing compliance system. Another tool used to equip our subscribers are campaign fundraising documents. The Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp program provides sample documents. 20 of the most commonly used and indispensable campaign fundraising documents are available as a free download. In the world of political fundraising, documents help make raising money more efficient by organizing the financial processes and prompting action with donors at the correct time and in the right situation. Creating these documents from scratch can be a time-consuming and potentially risky proposition for the novice campaigner. Let's look at the final step in the Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp program. Step 4. Coaching. About your coach. Brandon Lewis has held the role of Finance Coordinator, Finance Director, General Consultant, and/or Campaign Manager in U.S. Senate, U.S. House, and state and local campaigns. He also has nonprofit experience, ranging from working for a national medical nonprofit coordinating grassroots fundraising to the multi-million-dollar capital campaign front for a major educational institution. He is author of the book How to Raise Money for Political Office, which is ranked #1 on Amazon.com in its niche, and founder and president of Campaign Treasurer. Lewis's advice can be found in the pages Campaigns and Elections magazine, and he travels nationally to speak on the subject of campaign fundraising. Additionally, Lewis holds a bachelor's degree in marketing and a master's degree in business administration. He is a member of the American Association of Political Consultants. How we coach you. 30-minute campaign fundraising bootcamp orientation call and virtual tour. Every candidate or campaign that signs up for a free trial of the Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp program receives a 30-minute orientation call where Brandon Lewis speaks to you personally and gives you a virtual tour of the resources in the Campaign Treasurer Learning Center via a Join Me screen sharing link. Additionally, you will be instructed in how to use all the helpful features and functions of the Campaign Treasurer fundraising software program. We encourage all potential subscribers to upload at least 50 of their personal contacts at this stage so they may experience a fuller functionality of the program. If you have any general questions regarding campaign fundraising, we are happy to answer them on this call. 1-hour Skype video conference coaching session. All paying subscribers receive a 1-hour web conferencing session with Brandon Lewis, where the candidate and his campaign team can ask questions or request advice on any aspect of political fundraising as it relates to their campaign efforts. Subscribers who enroll in the Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp report that the coaching session allows them to gain clarification in any areas where they feel uncertain or have specific questions. Many campaigns request and receive input on developing the more complex aspects of political fundraising, such as budgeting, personal narrative development, and review of direct mail or email pieces. No topics are off limits, and those subscribers wanting to spend more time via video conference are offered opportunities to purchase additional sessions if desired. Monthly Citrix Q&A webinars. Every month, Brandon Lewis leads a webinar on a specific topic or aspect of campaign fundraising. After the subject has been presented, he answers all questions that have been submitted by subscribers during that webinar's registration process. All webinars are archived in the Learning Center for subscribers. Your questions are never further than one webinar away from being answered.
I hope by now you can see why the Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp's process of evangelize, educate, equip, and coach is so very powerful. It's the only comprehensive program of its kind combining software, learning materials, and personal coaching. If you are serious about winning your election, and I know that you are, consider downloading our free resources or taking a free trial of the Campaign Fundraising Bootcamp program today. Don't forget to fill out the campaign ROI calculator on the features page and see how much more money your campaign could be raising. Still have questions? Visit our Contact Us page and we'll answer any questions you might have, or simply call us today. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck and good campaigning.